Dr. Smith was my doctor. He was reassuring, letting me know that they were gonna get me back right. They were really great. They were nice and considerate and patient. The place is clean at all times. They're constantly cleaning, wiping down, sanitizing everything, so you never have to worry about germs or COVID. They always try to make sure you're comfortable. They want you to be relaxed as possible. It's like we're a team, we're family, we're gonna get through this together. I don't have any regrets. I'm a whole lot better. I say I'm at least 90%. I'm not quite done yet, but I am grateful and I really appreciate them having patience and working with me. I would recommend it to anybody because it really works and they're great. I would recommend accident and injury because they're great at what they do. It helps. Like, I'm a whole lot better.
The atmosphere was very warm and friendly, and I felt very welcomed. And when they attended me, I felt like I was in good hands. I didn't have any doubts. I was comfortable. When I walked in, it was very clean and had a very open space, so it made me feel very welcome and comfortable. The staff here is really amazing. They're very friendly. They make me feel extremely comfortable, are always explaining things whenever I need to, are clear with their explanations, and provide any information that I might want from them. The rooms are very clean. They are very open, and you are able to relieve some of that tension from what happened at the accident. You feel like you are gonna be taken care of. So when I first came here, I had a pain of 7, 8, so it was restricting my activities. As I went to the chiropractor, it relieved some of my pain, and I am currently now at a 3, so it tremendously helped me, and I am now able to do more activities and feel a minor pain, but with more sessions I would feel better. I would definitely think that they are doing everything they can to help me and are doing a really good job. I would recommend accident and injury chiropractor because their staff is amazing. They will always meet your needs. They are really good at their job. You don't feel like you're at a chiropractor. You feel like you're just kind of like a friend in a way who's helping you out. It's a really good place to come.
I hadn't been able to sleep for days. Actually, I was able to sleep better. I feel better. I don't have the pain that I had when I first came here. I came in a patient, but I feel like I left as a friend. I recommend it to anybody to come here and get the pro treatment. I would recommend it to anybody because when I first came here, walking through the door, that was a great experience. The place was nice, the place was clean. Everybody spoke as you came in, so you felt like more of a friend, maybe even a family member. They talked me through the paperwork. They showed me exactly what I need to do. They asked me questions about how are you feeling for my well-being. Like the football girl said, that's gonna be a pro treatment. And then I read all the signs where they said you'll come in, we'll take good care of you, make sure you get the best service you ever had. Actually, I came in with a headache that day. So when he gave me the adjustment, where he actually did was concerning the head and the neck, the headache went away right away. And that was something awesome because I get migraines a lot. But I'm happy to say since that first day of adjustment, I haven't had any headaches. So that's an awesome thing about it. The staff, they are perfect. They walk in, they treat you like family in the beginning when they first meet you. So I would recommend to anybody to come here and get the pro treatment if you want to be taken care of.
From moment one that we stepped foot in this door, the door of this clinic, we literally have been amazed. The doctors here are just fabulous. They are fabulous. I mean, everything from the beginning. Our treatment has been explained to us. Everything has been explained to us in detail, in depth. Their empathy, I can't stress enough their empathy, their compassion, their care, and their genuine concern and love for their patients here. I mean, it just overwhelmed us. We had never been to doctors before. We had never, not like this. We've never had doctors like this before in our lives. I mean, it's just been amazing. It's been an amazing experience here. This is just a great place to come to. If you're under bad circumstances, yes, but we literally fell into the right hands when we arrived at accident and injury. I would recommend, if you need them for any reason, from a car wreck, car collision, whatever the situation is, please do not hesitate to reach out to Accident and Injury Clinic. The clinic is clean. The staff here cleans after every time you get off of a piece of equipment or lie from the table. It is being cleaned immediately. We never came in and it was, dirt on the floor or anything like that. They always had the wrappings, head wrappings, to lie on the tables, everything. And it's just been it's been a wonderful experience. Honestly, we're all the better, my daughter and I and my granddaughter, we're all the better for having come here to Accident and Injury. There's no reason for you not to reach out to Accident and Injury if you have been injured in a car wreck.
They walked me through all the paperwork. They got me in contact with the lawyer and immediately started taking me my x-rays to be able to see what's going on my back and certain areas that were affected. And from there, they just created a plan of my therapy and went from there. My experience here in accident injury was phenomenal. For my first time being in a chiropractic, I'd say this is a 10 out of 10. The staff, they're very respectful of your time. They would keep you up to date, your appointments and everything. They would be in contact with you. The doctors would describe your situation, your progress, how are you feeling, what's the difference between yesterday and today. Just everything, and the therapy in general is really helpful. My lower back, I had a disc hernia, a minor disc hernia. It hurt a lot, but they helped my accident and injury, helped my pain decrease time, week after week. And now I'm back to my almost original routine. The people here are fast. They will give you the attention you need. They're very respectful, and they listen to what you feel, what you saw, and everything that happened in the accident to get you the proper required medical attention. They went into action as soon as I walked through the door. The place is very clean. I really enjoyed being here. My time here, instead of being nervous and in pain, every day that I came in here, they made my pain decrease day by day. They made me feel much better. The doctors were very informative with every step of the process to my healing. The staff themselves, the ladies in the front, are very kind. They're very precise in these COVID requirements, such as wearing a mask, disinfecting your hands as you walk into the facility, as well as checking you in, calling you into a room for the doctor to see you. I would definitely recommend Accident and Injury. They will take care of you. They are very, very courteous, very precise on what to do and to immediately take action to your injuries to avoid any further complications in the future.
I absolutely loved going to Accident and Injury. They made the process so much easier and the outcome better than I could have imagined. When I was in the car accident, I had absolutely no idea what I needed to do, but I did know I needed chiropractic care, and they would pick me up every single day from school. I'm a college student currently, and so my schedule is crazy, but they were very accommodating to anything that I needed. They would pick me up and take me to the clinic and then take me back to class. Dr. Sheriff was incredible. His adjustments left me feeling so much better every time. I improved so much during my time at the clinic, and I'm so thankful that I could go to Accident and Injury for everything I needed after the accident. I really, really enjoyed working with the staff. The women at the front desk were very kind and caring. They were always interested in me as a person, asking how I was doing. They made sure that the office was very, very clean, and so I never felt unsafe being at the clinic. After the accident, I knew I needed to get treated because I was really hurting, so Accident and Injury Chiropractic was an easy choice for me because they were able to help me get better and feel better. The treatment and accident and injury was incredible. As soon as I came into the office, I was x-rayed and they checked to make sure that I was good in all of the parts of my body. They left no stone unturned. They made sure that from the chiropractic treatments to the muscle therapy and to the exercises that they gave me to do, that I would be completely healed by the time I was finished there. The exam was very thorough. Dr. Sheriff wanted to make sure that he would treat me properly for my specific needs, not just in a one-size-fits-all approach. He made sure that I was taken care of properly. I would recommend accident and injury chiropractic to anyone who's been injured in a car wreck. I would recommend accident and injury chiropractic to anyone who's been injured in a car wreck. I would recommend accident and injury to anyone who's been in a car wreck. So after I had my accident, I was experiencing whiplash symptoms and I felt stiffness in my neck. So I knew I needed to get chiropractic treatment. And accident and injury was such an easy choice for me because they picked me up from school every day so that I could go get treatment. I was able to get adjusted from a really great chiropractor, Dr. Sheriff. I just felt so much better every single time I went into the office. And then we also received other therapies on my back, and it just made the healing process so much easier. The clinics were very clean and sanitized well. I never felt like I was going to get sick while I was inside of the clinics. The staff was absolutely wonderful. They were so accommodating to anything I needed. I'm a college student, so my schedule is kind of crazy, but they always made sure that I could be picked up and brought back to school so that I could make my classes in time. And Dr. Sheriff was absolutely incredible. I really became friends with everyone there because I had to go so often for my treatments. So they were very encouraging of me and getting better, but also just my whole life. So I just enjoyed every moment that I spent in accident and injury.
I work at Accident and Injury because not only is it a great company to work for, but we treat our patients with the utmost respect. I would want to be a patient here. The doctors, the staff, the corporate office, everybody makes you feel like family when you come in to get treated, from the phone calls to the drivers to the therapy and treatment. Wonderful place to be. When I see my patients, I know that they come from being hurt, and I also know that they come with a misunderstanding of what's going on. So I make it a mission to explain everything to them as if they were a family member of my own, whether it's my parents, my siblings, or even grandparents. I make sure that they completely understand from the time they come in to see me, from the time that they leave. I make sure that they understand how their therapy is going to get them better, why we're doing what we do, and most importantly, to get them to tell others about what we do as well. On your first day of coming in, Accident and Injury, we have you sign in up front so that we can obtain all the information that's relevant for your accident, so that me as the doctor and our staff, we know exactly which direction to get you in. Provided all the paperwork is filled out, you then get a consultation with myself or any one of our doctors, and we go through your history and questions to see how we can very much get you taken care of. Some of the therapy that we have would be chiropractic adjustments, which are specific joint mobilizations or movements that help to restore motion in troubled, restricted areas. We also have therapies such as electronic muscle stimulation, which helps decrease muscle spasms. We have ice pack therapy. We have heat therapy. We also have a intersegmental traction table, which is a roller bed that rolls up and down the spine to help decrease adhesions. We also have active rehab, where our trained doctors teach our patients specific exercises that are relevant for their injury to get them restored back to health. The therapy that we have at Accident and Injury are chiropractic manipulative treatment, which is adjustments that helps to decrease restrictions and improve joint mobility. We have it specialized in specific areas for the patients based off of their injuries. We also have cryopack therapy, which is ice packs to help out with muscle spasms, decrease swelling. We have electronic muscle stimulation as well that are placed in specific areas based off of what's injured. We also have heat therapy too, once we get our patients into a more active phase of therapy, which also would consist of specialized stretches and exercises catered to our patients to get them restored back to health. It's an awesome place to be here at Accident and Injury. The staff, the employees, everybody is just really fun to be around. I have no problem contacting another colleague at another office to consult about a patient. I have no issues knowing that the staff members that come in are willing to help and support me. And we do this all not just for ourselves, but for our patients. Our patients are our number one reason of why we're here. And I definitely would be a patient myself if I was ever injured. If you've ever been injured in an accident, please don't hesitate to contact Accident and Injury. We will definitely put you in the right direction of getting you feeling better again.